Welcome to Reviews, Hits, and a Piece of Cake. Let me entertain you. Just sit back, relax, enjoy it. Okay? Let me entertain you. No. No. Am I too hype? I think I'm just a little bit too hype.
A nigga jury real metal like a can no bleak. I went from rag to riches to a feature with tip. I went from smart car to a bitch with some smart lips.
Welcome to the second episode of Reviews, Hits, and a Piece of Cake. We made it, y'all. We made it to the second episode. This shit might just last, okay? Okay, look at me. Still not at my video. Okay. Welcome to the second episode of Reviews, Hits, and a Piece of Cake. I am Shauna. We made it back. Happy that you're watching. Let's hop right into it. So, this week on this week's agenda is Love Is. Love Is one of those shows that I truly appreciate. It comes on OWN, just in case y'all didn't know. But this episode was about the main characters, Nuri and Yashir, and how they are together on a regular basis. And Nuri finally comes clear and tells her coworkers, like, hey, I got a new boo, and they picked on her about it, and it's kind of like, she feels some type of way because he's not the guy that she expected to fall in love with. But what I really appreciate about this show is that they don't care about that whole idea of like, oh, we have to date for 6 months and get to know each other or whatever. Like, this is truly based on a true story, and it makes you want to believe in love and shit. So that's kind of dope. And this episode, I think that they have grown a little bit together, because at the end she kind of asked him, like, she was being a brat throughout the whole episode about work, and she's getting used to him being around more, so she has a lot of adjustments going on at once, and her friendship is at a test, so like she's feeling some type of way. So at the end she tells him, like, next time, when I'm being a brat, remind me, because you see things that I don't see. And they also touched on the idea, because the show is based in the 90s. This is such a distraction. The show is based up on the 90s, and they touched on the idea when her and her friend was beefing. She ran into her friend like at a movie theater, and her friend is with a guy that she used to date, and she ended up finding out the guy is homosexual. And of course she comes to her boyfriend Yashir about it, and they talk about it, and she says a comment that would not work in today's society, but it made sense in the 90s. And she was like, I'm going to tell her that he's a homosexual, or she's going to catch HIV, something along those lines. And back in the day, I love that the writers put that in, because back in the 90s, people used to associate homosexuality with contracting HIV and AIDS. And the fact that, of course, in today's society, everything is advanced, but back then, it wasn't like that. So to have the writing so accurate on that, and just watching them from the beginning to the end of the episode, watching them evolve together and grow together, it's such a cute show. Okay, I absolutely love it. Power. People was like talking shit because they started off the season slow, and it was working us up, and we were getting a lot of information. But this episode was packed with shit. I think that we should like put a petition together to like we come together as a unit to get rid of Dre, because it's gonna take more than just Ghost, Tommy, and Kanan to get rid of Dre. Like, this nigga cannot be stopped. This nigga cannot be stopped. And we're kind of seeing, and you know what? Even though Dre is the enemy, I love how they are evolving this man's character, because what Ghost did when Ghost undermined him and got him fired from the club, he came back like something like what Ghost would do. And that shit was actually kind of dope, but you know, it was still fuck Dre. Tommy got his feelings hurt. Of course, it was about time that Teresi hurt Tommy's feelings. It was about time that happened because he needed to see what type of person Teresi is. Teresi ain't no good. And Teresi would never be good for Tommy. And it's going to take him a little minute to understand that, but he's going to have to get it. He's going to have to get it one day. Tariq, I don't know. Okay. I thought we told Kanan to leave Tariq alone. I think, like, if I'm not mistaken, I think that we told Kanan to leave motherfucking, just Tariq is off limits. Like, but I love Tariq in this episode. Like, we watched him, like, his performance in this episode is just simply amazing. That's just the acting geek in me talking. But this boy is yearning for honesty, and his parent and his dad, the man that he's supposed to be looking up to, he's still not coming. He can't get it together. Ghost has demons that he has to work through, and his safeguard is Angela. And there's nothing that's the woman that he truly loves, and that's the woman that makes him a better person. And I absolutely love the fact that they added in the end where Ghost ended up going to speak to the preacher. And it's important that our black men is seeing that when you feel like these demons that you fighting, you losing a fight, and you losing everything around you is just deteriorating. Okay, whatever. And for you to be lost, for Ghost to be lost of all things, we seeing that transition, and for him to go and speak to somebody that he never thought he would speak to, we need to see that. We need to see that as a culture, and I love how they added that in. Kanan, I love how they developing his character. He is that comedic relief that we need in Power. But let's talk about Kendrick Lamar's motherfucking performance in this episode, season 5, episode 5. Kendrick's performance was extraordinary, and I'm not just saying that because, you know, I like Kendrick, but as far as like an actor, like, that shit is real close to my heart, and I like to see when like artists cross over to something new, and to see Kendrick kill that shit as a crackhead, like, that shit was just on point. Like, this whole episode was on point. Am I forgetting something? I feel like I'm forgetting something. The episode started off strong. Like, that first 3 minutes, like, the shit started off strong. You knew that shit was Angela part of the family. Angela Valdez is a part of the family. She's a part of the family. Like, she got some shit on the line, but Angela is not a fucking idiot. And whatever she doing, whatever she cooking up with Tommy and whatever, it's gonna pay off, because Angela she's a part of the family. We gotta accept her. She doing something this season, but this season is gonna end strong. I know it. The hit of the week is from the Carters, Black Effect. And this song came in my head when I seen Ghost talking with the Black Reverend. And it really touches my heart, because us black men our black men need to take care of their mental. And Ghost's about to lose his shit. And for us to see that, like, you can't be afraid to be like, okay, I'm struggling. And it was the same thing in Love Is, and watching that black couple, and both of them are professionals and going into the industry, you know, in the 90s. and watching Nori go through what she goes through as a black woman, in breaking into the entertainment industry as a writer, your opinion just really doesn't matter. So Black Effect just saying, like how Beyonce be like, we good, like we are proud of that, and we can't be ashamed of the fact that we are black, and we have things that we struggle with every day, but it's the idea is getting out of it. Thank you. Big thank you. I don't know if y'all can hear this, but this is one of my favorite T-Pain songs. Yeah, let me buy you a drink. Our next, stay with me. Keep with me. I'm going to try to be as more entertaining, add some new shit in there, play with some little effects. And I want y'all to stick with me. I want y'all to be entertained. I want y'all to join the conversation. And let's...
Man's out the grocery store, they stuff with ladies. Hey,